Welcome back. We now give you the details of the top stories. I'm Randolf Jamias. In accord with the Criminal Act Section 400, Paragraph 1, and with the aims to establish stability of the state, eternal peace, and national consolidation, to transform citizens who are supportive to the nation-building task on humanitarian grounds, keeping in the fore bilateral friendship, and to maintain friendly ties with other countries, the President of the Republic of the Union of Myanmar granted amnesty to 452 inmates, including the old, the sick, and foreigners who have served their prison terms in line with State Constitution Section 204, Subsection A, as of 15 November 2012. In other news, for relief and rehabilitation measures in quake-hit areas, Vice President Dr. Sai Mauk Kham held a coordination meeting at the President's office in Nay Pyi Taw on Wednesday. The Vice President, in his capacity as the Chairman of Quake-hit Areas Rehabilitation Committee, pointed out to use emergency funds for natural disasters in implementing relief and rehabilitation measures. He also urged local authorities to fulfill the needs of local people as soon as possible while reporting updates for the damages. He also urged the media to cover the updated news in line with the time and inform the venue and contact phone numbers for well-wishers from home and abroad to conveniently donate cash. He reiterated that measures will be taken for the victims to get their situation back into normalcy and resume their career. He also instructed officials to promptly report special cases as well as make regular reports on the situation every week. He also stressed the need to form medical team and provide health care service to rural areas. He urged officials from Ministry of Religious Affairs to renovate religious buildings destroyed by earthquake. He called on respective ministries for renovation of their devastated buildings. The Vice Chairman of Quake-hit Areas Rehabilitation Committee, Sagaing Region Chief Minister U Tae, Mandalay Region Chief Minister U Yemi, Secretary, Deputy Minister for Social Welfare, Relief and Resettlement U Sway, and committee members reported on relief, rehabilitation, prevention, and educative tasks being carried out in cooperation with ministries, local authorities, and future plans. Deputy Minister U Sway also reported on assistance being provided to the victims, current funds, and ongoing relief and rehabilitation tasks. Vice President Dr. Sai Mauk Kham instructed the Work Committee, Vice Chairman, Secretary, and members to work in cooperation in performing the tasks. Also in the news, the fifth-day session of Pidang Suluto continued on 14th November. Union Attorney General U Thein Sein explained about the investigations on the budget for 2011-2012 fiscal year. Vice Chairman of the Public Accounts Joint Committee, U Thein Win, read out the committee's assessments and report. Umang To of Minhla constituency discussed the President's message on disbursing over 430 billion Chats loan to the state-owned economic organizations as circular fund in the current fiscal year. Union Minister for Finance and Revenue U Thein made explanation and the Suluto approved on disbursing the loan. Secretary of the Bill Joint Committee read out the committee's assessments and report on supplementary budget appropriation bill for the current fiscal year. Union Minister U Thein asked Suluto to discuss the bill. 10 Suluto representatives joined in the discussion, and Union Minister U Thein made some clarifications. The session was observed by teachers and students from Nay Pyi Taw ILBC. They also toured around the Pluto buildings. Meanwhile, the government is carrying out relief and rehabilitation tasks together with the people and the Tamado when natural disasters occur. On the 13th of November, Union Minister for Social Welfare, Relief and Resettlement, Dr. Mya, together with officials, went to quake-hit areas in Sindgu and Tabejin townships in Mandalay. They inspected relief and rehabilitation tasks and healthcare services. In Sindgu, the Union Minister and party looked into damaged buildings, schools, and pagodas. In Sindgu Township People's Hospital, the Union Minister viewed healthcare services and provided cash to the patients. At the Township Administrative Office, she met with concerned officials, town elders, and social organizations and presented cash provided by the ministry. Lieutenant General Miso of the Commander-in-Chief Office Army and the Central Command Commander and well-wishers presented cement bags, cash assistance, blankets, warm clothes, and soaps. Well-wishers also donated cash for victims. In Mayon Village, the Union Minister and party inspected the damaged school buildings and comforted the locals. At Chitao Power Station Hospital, they viewed healthcare services for the quake victims and comforted them. They also praised the volunteers who are taking part in the healthcare services and rescue tasks. The healthcare services were given to 160 injured people at the temporary camps at Sindgu Township People's Hospital and Chitao Power Station Hospital with the help of local Tamado men, Tamado mobile medical teams, and health staff. The Union Minister and party flew to Tabejin. At the township sports ground, they looked into cement bags and relief aids and viewed healthcare services to the quake-hit patients. The Union Minister, Lieutenant General Miso, and Commander presented personal goods, cement bags, and cash assistance. They made a closer look into the damaged schools, monasteries, department buildings, and housings, and met with officials, town elders, and social organizations at the Township Administrative Office. In Santaynago Village, they met with the locals and also looked into the damaged buildings. More news are coming up. Please stay tuned.